I'm friends and can play golf with a Reform rabbi colleague, and can whatever. Just unpredictable. Just take the best.
Yeah.
I love unpredictable people and being unpredictable.
Sometimes people ask me, Matthew, why do you do what you do? There's lots of reasons, but at the core of that, I want people to experience the joy that I've experienced by discovering the genius of Catholicism. I want people to experience the joy that comes from trying to live the life and the teachings of Jesus Christ. That's missionary zeal. That's taking the message out into the world.
To say that homosexuality is the worst sin and homosexuals are an abomination, and none of that is supported by the Bible. To single out gay men and women as an abomination is a complete distortion of the Torah. The prohibition of homosexuality, as I've said many times, is like lighting fire on the Sabbath. If someone smokes a cigarette on the Sabbath, or if someone lights a campfire on the Sabbath, they are not immoral. First of all, God loves you regardless. I tell gay Jewish men all the time, there's 613 commandments, you're not going to keep two? There's 611 left. Why have we become so fixated on homosexuality?
From Boca Raton, Florida, Rabbis Efrem Goldberg, Philip Moskowitz, and Josh Brody are taking you behind the bima.
Rebbe's back?
Rebbe is back. Let's see. Hold on. We still don't hear Rebbe.
You know, all the kids that are on the streets right now, Lo Aleinu, getting themselves into trouble, all the chevra that are off the derech, or the ones that are sitting in yeshiva, many of them dreaming about a way out. These are not chas v'sholem. These are not kaifim. These are not heretics. These are not apikarim. Chas v'chalila. But because somewhere along the way, somehow, people get this idea that, oh, if you don't do this, you're bad. And bad people go to a bad place. After this bad world, they go to a bad place, which is even worse than this world. And it's because of the bad publicity that God has that people give up. They give up being good. Everybody's good. Everybody is good. Ben kach or ben kach atem kriyim ban. Whether you behave well or you misbehave, you're my child. God doesn't look at any one of us as being bad.
Without any further ado, what a pleasure, what a joy, what an honor to welcome the one and Mayor. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey friends, Mayor K here. In light of Valentine's Day, a day of love and connection, we're going to give a special couple a chance and the opportunity to have a space for love and connection. Let's go.
Hey, Ashley, how are you? Nice to meet you. How are you?
You guys ready for a great day today?
All right, the chariot awaits.
House of Ben. This room, but I also feel that you want to shake it up a bit. Want to mix it up a bit? DJ Juan, spin it.
Ashley Israel, you look beautiful. Fantastic.
MGI. I'm sorry to interrupt the romance on this moment, but I did want to just take a moment to say thank you for this incredible day. Truly, I know how difficult it may be back in the shelter to find time together, along with Williamsburg Hotel. We decided to get you guys just a night here at the hotel so you guys could spend some time together. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. I want to wish you both many more happy years of health and happiness and love and connection.
Got the dopest little corner right here.
All right, Shabbos is out. That means it's time to party. Woo! How are you today? Rabbi Manis Freeman is in the house, is on the podcast. What an honor. Thank you for being here. Let's jump right into it. Sex. Oh, it doesn't phase you.
Never heard of it.
Modi, you back?
Back. How are you?
We hear you, Modi. It's great to see you, man. Welcome back.
Let's see the stuff, gentlemen. Maury, come over here.
Whoa. Since we're having a little show and tell, let's see some money.
Of course. No problem. There it is. Beautiful, huh? Unmarked bills. No history, no need to launder.
Isaac, look at them.
Gorgeous, huh? Like condensed money.
Isaac, these are great.
Home of the most annoying tourists on God's green earth.
You cannot take a picture of me.
No, why don't you go smash your head on the ice?
Okay.
He's not the one that called Gore Vidal a queer. No, that was Ben Shapiro. He wears his yarmulke so proudly, and then he spews the crazy. I cannot tell you how much weed I needed to smoke to get through your videos. He was a virgin till he was married. Shocking. But Ben, just like homosexuality, not every choice is really a choice. Every time he uses the Bible as a source, he says, God didn't invent stupid rules. No, he didn't. That was the rabbis' jobs.
So thanks for keeping us all laughing during this time and other times. And it is a great honor and privilege and pleasure to welcome Rabbi Dr. Kenneth Brander.
In every Orthodox community, in every shul, in every school, in every yeshiva and seminary, there are gay and lesbian people. There can be no denying that they're here, each with their own story. These Jews, many in their youth and young adulthood, are searching for their place in the Torah-observant world. And they're looking to us. They're looking to leaders of the Orthodox institution to allow them to be full, dignified members of the Torah-observant Jewish community. We have left the gay and lesbian Jewish community out of the communal fabric, creating a clash of identities between their spiritual beliefs and their personal aspirations on the one hand, and their sexual orientation on the other. Torah does not want us to step away from them. It wants us to engage them. And while we recognize that certain activities of some members of the gay and lesbian community might be either biblically or rabbinic prohibited, but I think it's also extremely important to recognize that the Torah demands of us to make sure that every single Jew, every single member of the Orthodox community feels comfortable within our community. We have to have respect and dignity to everyone and welcome everyone. For Torah is as much theirs as it is our own.
AJ, welcome to Behind the People.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to our show.
Thank you. I didn't outsource my interview. I'm here. I am here in person.
We appreciate that.
Well, I'm honored to be here. I'm outnumbered by rabbis, but what if you really did take the Bible literally? I decided to take it to its logical conclusion and take everything in the Bible literally without picking and choosing. The first thing I did was I got a stack of Bibles. I had Christian Bible. I could spend a year not killing, but spending a year not gossiping, not coveting, not lying. I live in New York and I work as a journalist. So this was 80% of my day. I spent time with evangelical Christians. I tried to follow everything in the Bible, and I failed miserably because you can't. You have to pick and choose, and anyone who follows the Bible is going to be picking and choosing. It's about choosing the parts of the Bible about compassion, about tolerance, about loving your neighbor, as opposed to the parts about homosexuality is a sin, or intolerance, or violence. It's not a book that was written and, came down from on high.
Is the world's most famous sex therapist with her radio shows, TV programs, 40 books, and her new Hulu documentary. She has inspired generations to talk about sex.
Did your parents talk openly about sex?
Certainly not. I come from a Jewish Orthodox background. If I had not been sent in 1939 to Switzerland to safety, I would not be alive. My whole family did not make it because of the Nazis. Say that word sex with more enthusiasm. 1, 2, 3. Sex! Okay, that's better. Think of whoever you want to think of, but don't talk. Think of somebody else and try to be aroused by yourself. You were wonderful, and go on to the next one. I tell people that before they go on a date, if they feel sexual arousal, and I'm saying it loud and clear because I'm Dr. Ruth Westheimer, I can say it, to masturbate alone at home, because this way you have satisfied yourself. Stand in front of a mirror, bring yourself to a full erection. It doesn't mean that you're never going to have sex. You can masturbate when you're by yourself. I was 10 years old when I had to leave Germany because of the Nazis. I talk about how grateful I am to the Americans, Australians, and New Zealand and Canadians, because if they had not entered World War II, I wouldn't be alive.
Right.
You would have never met me.
What?
I would not be able to talk about sex.
Yeah.